Alright, what's going on, guys? Moxification here. Today I am doing a video on kind of like a person, but I mean the person isn't really about anymore. He still does stuff, but I'll get more in detail. So the person I'm talking about is called Mr. MRMURK4G3. You've probably heard of him. I guess you've heard of him. He's made a few different menus over the past few years, you know, of mods and stuff, and he's mainly been MW2. He has done some other stuff, but you know, mainly MW2, and he's made a fair few menus on TU8. And the best ones that I think are, you know, probably the best are probably either number 1 Valium and number 2 Monslaught, and then 3 probably Project Trilogy V4. I've also got another favourite that you probably never heard of before, which is called Recovery Menu. That's all it's called, and it was actually on his channel. I found it probably about 2 days ago now, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I don't know why I want to do this video. I think it's probably just because the guy has made so many menus, you know, all these menus we probably know and use, you know, like you've probably heard of them all, a lot of them anyway, you know. You've probably heard of Project Trilogy, the series, you know. There's actually 4 menus in Project Trilogy, which is really strange, you know. It should just be 3 menus. I remember when V4 came out a while ago, I remember thinking, what? But that's, you know, it's Project Trilogy, you know, it's just 3, you know. But you know, that's the thing. You've probably heard of Monslaught. It's a pretty good menu. I haven't got it loaded right now. The menu I've got loaded right now is Valium 1.0. This one is easily the best by far. You've got loads of different things. Probably the best bit that I've even spoken to him, best bit that I like and the best bit that he likes is you can change the color. And I know, you know, loads of menus do it, but I think it makes the menu, you know, so much better. You know, it just makes the menu so much better, and it doesn't even do much, you know. It just changes the color of the menu, you know, just the outline of the menu. But I think that makes it so much better. There's a couple of actual colors that I like quite a lot, and they're only in the random color menu. They're not actually in the you know, the actual menu, you know. That's a really good color. I think it's different to the actual blue, you know. It's only a little bit different, but it's different, you know, and I think it's really good. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is, if you go to the description, there'll be a download link. I'm not sure what I was going to say there. The download link is for those people, you know, who have a JTAG or RGH. If you don't have one, no point in you downloading it whatsoever. You won't be able to do anything with it. It's basically, what you have is default_mp.xtx, which is going to load a dll_load.dll. You'll know what that is if you've got a JTAG or RGH. But what you've got is, you've got default MP, you've got 7 different menus, and the menus you've got is Project Trilogy V1 all the way up to V4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. You've got Monslaught V1, the Recovery menu, and Valium 1.0. I'm not sure if I said that. I feel like I did already say that, but I'm not 100% because I have recorded this video a few times now, and it's failed every time. Yeah, so like I said, download link in the description. If you want to download it, you can. This menu is probably easily the best. Yeah, easily the best, 100%. Valium 1.0. Mr. MRMURK4G no longer really makes menus. He doesn't really do that anymore. Now he actually has a Skype tool. You know, like a program for Skype, kind of like a RPC tool, but it's not for a JTAG, you know, it's for Skype. I think it's got a bot in it. You know what, actually, I won't tell you any more information on it. I'll link his Skype and I'll link his website, because I know he's got a website. I've forgotten what it is right now, but I'll link it in the description, you know, so you can check it out, I guess. But yeah, so finally, before I end the video, I just want to say I haven't been asked to make this video. I'm telling you all like straight up stuff, you know. If he'd have asked me to make a video on his tool, you know, I wouldn't have minded anyway. But you know, he hasn't asked me to make a video on anything. He hasn't asked me to make anything. I wanted to make a video on kind of him and his menus in a general kind of way, you know. Like, he's made a few menus. I think the menus are sick. You know, there's only one problem with the menus, and I have to say it, because if I don't say it, you're gonna think, you know, the downloads don't work. What I've been getting recently, I've actually been getting this fairly often, so it happens quite a lot, and it's really annoying when it happens, but I think I've found a solution to it. If you load up a menu and you get an out of memory error when you load up like, let's say you go on Afghan, you start the game, it might get a out of memory error, and I've been recently getting it a lot. I didn't used to get it when loading these menus, but what I've noticed is if you reset your Xbox, delete the DLL, then load up MW2 normally, then put the menu back on, it does work, and I guess that's the solution. But even then, it still sometimes doesn't work, and you're still getting an out of memory issue. Also, some of the menus, if you, let's say you open up the menu, you mess around, you know, and then like you end the game. I've noticed this with the Onslaught menu, and then you end the game, and then you start the game back up. Sometimes the HUD elements don't show, in which case, you know, that's a problem, you know, it's not good. But other than that, everything else is good, everything else works fine, you know, everything's good. And yeah, so I'll leave a download link in the description. I've actually got a new way of doing the download links now. I think it's gonna work better. It's actually if you click on download link, it will go to moxer.com/d, which is download, and then / like it will be whatever it's about. You know, this one is MRMURK4G3.html, and then on that page there'll be a download button at the top, and then you can download it, and it's as simple as that. You know, I think it's a bit better. I think it's a bit better than the old method where it was a bit different. But yeah, I think this works a bit better. We'll see how good it works, you know. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Like I said, download link will be in the description, and I'll try get back into uploading videos because I still like doing it. I think it's really fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, goodbye.